I now recognize myself, my opening statement. Today we'll be examining and uncovering how transnational criminal organizations commit heinous and incalculable horrors in their trafficking schemes across our southwest border and deep into the United States. Human traffickers are part of a large network of vicious, evil organizations that exploit vulnerable people for profit. The Biden administration has unwittingly facilitated cartel operations at the southern border, and as a result, we face a human trafficking crisis. Cartels have been emboldened, and migrants have been victimized. The most vulnerable, including children, have become targets for cartels and violent gangs who prey on them for forced labor or sexual exploitation and slavery. It's important to recognize the key differences between human smuggling and human trafficking. Human smuggling is a crime of unlawful movement of human beings. On the other hand, human trafficking is a coercive crime against a victim by force, usually through forced labor or sexual exploitation. As criminal cartels continue to exploit our borders, human trafficking will only worsen. Smuggling can and does lead to trafficking. Transnational criminal organizations charge migrants thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars to be smuggled across the border, with many being unable to pay and subsequently forced into sex, drug, and labor trafficking rings. I'd like to recognize the Border Security Subcommittee's bipartisan effort to combat this evil. Earlier this year, Ranking Member Correa and I introduced H.R. 4574, the Cooperation on Combating Human Smuggling and Trafficking Act, which seeks to enhance border security by expanding partnerships with law enforcement entities in Mexico, Central America, and South America to combat human smuggling and trafficking operations. In the last Congress, this committee introduced the Countering Human Trafficking Act of 2022, which provided statutory authority for the Center for Countering Human Trafficking within the Department of Homeland Security. The border crisis has facilitated an immigration crisis in the United States and has allowed criminal cartels to prosper by exploiting the most vulnerable individuals. Criminal cartels have expanded to operate global enterprises where each migrant is viewed as a commodity in which these criminal cartels are able to profit. I look forward to working with my colleagues as we work to fight human trafficking, strengthen our border security, and bring these criminals at the border to justice. I look forward to hearing from our witnesses, and I yield my own opening statement.